Hi and hello. New background again, that might keep happening because of renovations. God, I wish I had a wife. Maybe I should just print out a marriage certificate and give it to my cute classmate.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the plot of today's Yuri manga and not me having a mental breakdown. Buckle up because this is where normal meets alien. So I've read a lot of Yuri, so when I started reading this one, I thought it was gonna be pretty normal as far as Yuri go. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a normal basic Yuri. But I was wrong. There is absolutely nothing normal about this Yuri. Everything starts out normal. Like, cute, shy main character, doesn't have any friends, and wants to be invisible. But one day, she opens her locker and finds a marriage certificate. Certificate? Okay. A marriage certificate, and it's from the most popular girl in school. I say popular, maybe... Why did I say popular? More like pretty. It's from the prettiest girl in school. Who could have guessed? Oh no! It's completely normal for a Yuri. Like, unpopular kid, ex-super popular kid. But then this happens. Like, what the fuck? Like, a girl. She's on top of the lockers spying on her like a weirdo. Who does that? Even in a Yuri, who fucking does that? It's like, girl, what are you doing up there? Get down. Like, how long did she wait up there? As soon as she saw her walking into school, was she like up the lockers? And how did no one else see her? Even if she's like not that tall or anything, or not beautiful as how did nobody see a full-on person climbing up lockers? I guess I'll forgive that one. And she says 4 words and just disappears. So mysterious. Well, I guess we're just back to normal nerdy. I guess we're back to normal Yuri shenanigans. Anyway, she's on the train going back home. Some lore, some backstory stuff, and she's back home. And there's a toy bird on her bed. The little yellow bird can speak. I did not know this was a fantasy. I have nothing against imaginary friends, but this one. Its eyes, they scare me. They really do. They're just so black and empty. They're very realistic, but it's just so scary. Ah, damn it. The bird is into Yuri. I guess I'm just a self-hating sorry. Next day at school. You thought we were done? What's scarier than creeping on you from atop? Well, it's from below. Yep, she crawls. This is crawling? Into school. And still nobody sees? I did not know this was a school for the blind and 2 other girls that can see perfectly fine. And she stands up and says this with a serious face. I knew you were going to be scared of me jumping on the lockers again, so I decided to look up your skirt instead. I know I shortened it a bit, but it's basically what she said. If all of this happened to me, I would call the psych ward and say like, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Ring, ring, ring. Hi, by any chance has a patient escaped recently? 'cause I might have some ideas. And I don't blame our main character for passing out after all of this. It's a really normal reaction to what has happened the last few days. And that's the first chapter. Wow, that was quite the roller coaster, if I might say so myself. Lighting is back and sturdier than ever, hopefully. Would I be scared if this happened to me? Well, yes. This is fucking weird and scary. Well, first off, the marriage certificate. Sorry, my dog trying to get my attention, but I need spinach. First off, the marriage certificate. I would just believe that that is a prank. But when I realize it's not, and it's 100% real, and she's being 100% serious, I would be concerned, to say the least. Like, how the f*** do I say no to that? A whole ass marriage certificate? And I don't even know you. And her being on the fucking lockers, like, cameo. My dog is just such a attention hog, and also sounds like a hog. What can you do when you're just born with such camera presence? You definitely watch my videos for my dog, right? Don't worry, she's fine, she just sounds like that. I think she's just standing there because she likes the camera attention. That fucking camera hog. And her being on the fucking lockers. My brain would just explode. You would see me, would I be there? No. My consciousness would have left my body behind. And her doing that army crawl the next day, I wouldn't be able to handle that either. I would still be thinking about yesterday. Like, those two things happening in 2 days. That's still kinda crazy to me. Like, maybe a week after. But right the next day? Seriously? At least army crawl. At least do that like a week after. Okay, now it's time for my thoughts.
Huh?
Yeah, can you believe it? Yeah, now it's time for my thoughts. Do I love this manga? Or do I hate it? Well, you probably think that I love it. And you'd be completely correct. Correcto mundo. Good job. High five. Or slap you in the face, bitch. This manga. The humor is batshit crazy. The characters are surprisingly good. And the art, it's okay. And all together it makes a surprisingly interesting piece of art. Which I love. And because of this, there are a lot of comments people make about the author doing drugs or something. And I'm not mad or sad or offended. I think they're pretty funny when there isn't too many of them. This is the funny phenomenon that happens where someone makes a pretty weird piece of art and everybody thinks they must be on drugs, when in reality they're probably just a kind of weird person trying to express themselves. It has 6 chapters out right now, and it definitely has my seal of approval. And if you want to see what happens next, definitely go read it. Little titty bit. The plot twists in this manga actually kinda get me. They are so stupid, but still, my jaw is on the floor every time. So that's the end of this video. Bye!